Surprise!
Surprise, surprise. I see it in your eyes.
Hey, y'all. How's everyone doing?
Hope everybody's having a great day and staying warm in these frigid temperatures.
It is pretty warm in these frigid temperatures. Oh, I can't see the live chat. There we go. We have one person in here. Please show your face.
Oh, that's right there.
No, I'm the one person now. I got it on top chat instead of live chat, too. There we go.
Nisi.
It's Nisi. Hi, Nisi.
Jan's been in here. Colleen's been in here.
Yeah, we've had a few in, and maybe YouTube hasn't alerted them yet.
Maybe not. I hope you are still feeling good, Nisi, and
Yes.
recovering well.
Hopefully you're recovering good.
And you're making my Cabbage Patch doll.
She's ready for that doll.
I know, right?
That's all I've heard about since I've seen her today. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
If I fall asleep, it's not on y'all. LOL, she had a rough night, just tired. Hey, girl, rest up and take care of yourself.
Yeah. Take it easy. Get some rest.
We'll be here on the replay if we have to be. But
my chat is not moving.
Is it not?
No, it shows.
Or not. We have some special guests that's coming on later.
Yeah. Maybe I am at the end.
So we're excited about that.
Yes, we're having some great guests come on. They are great people. So nice.
We decided to get together today and meet up for lunch and chitter chatter.
Yes, because it's been
a while.
It has been a while. It's been, gosh, probably 4 months or so.
Thanks, girl, for sharing us out. Yes, we had lunch. We had way too much lunch. And then we had cheesecake on top of that lunch, so we're
That's
miserable.
Sherry's fault. She went and got it for me, and I had to eat it. I couldn't be rude and not eat it. No, but we had lunch at this awesome place, and I'll have a video coming out hopefully tonight or today sometime, and so y'all can see it. But I think this is our new favorite spot.
I think so. I think it's gonna beat the Mexican place.
Yeah.
But not our love for Mexican food, you know.
Yeah.
But
it is hard to beat Jalapeno Tree, which we love, but this place was pretty close second, I guess. Close first, I mean, whatever. But
I will say it's moved up to first.
Yeah, probably so. It is really, really good.
Because we can get Mexican food all the time in our hometowns, but there's only one of these around that we know of.
This place is just so neat. So y'all be sure to look out for my video later if my internet works properly.
It's amazing. Poppy, hello.
Hi, Poppy, and hi, Colleen. Surprise, Colleen. We're together today.
Yeah, Colleen.
I didn't even tell Colleen. It was a surprise for her, too.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing today? It's hot here. It's really hot.
We went in to eat this calorie-loaded lunch and decided to go live outside, so maybe we'll sweat some of it off.
Well, it's working for me. I'm sweating already. We need just a little bit more of a breeze.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, though.
It is. It's a really nice day. In front of us, we got the flags waving across the street.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Sitting on one of the main drags, it looks like.
Yeah. Pretty busy highway. So hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. Is Jan still in here? I don't think she is, but she's supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, she went for coffee or something. No, actually, she's listening because she had to go to the store.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She said she'd be driving, so she may be driving.
Yeah, niece, it's like a sauna treatment.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
Oh, mercy. It's supposed to be, what'd you say, tomorrow or the next day?
Tomorrow, the next day, we are supposed to have 105 temperature. It's 100 all week, but it goes up each day. And that's just the temperature, so I can only imagine what the index is.
Yeah, no telling. Yeah. Jan's lurking.
Or loose faucet is one.
Yeah, the loose faucet. There's trouble.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ryan's here. Shannon, I almost got your homemade gift ready. I hope you... He has got something up his sleeve, y'all. And I'm scared, actually. Because you know what his words were? I'm going to make you something and it's not toxic.
Yeah.
So I'm scared.
He had some idea a while back for me and Shannon to do on our lives.
Oh, yeah. I did tell her about that, Ryan, I think. If I remember right.
I don't remember.
I don't remember how it went now. We needed to draw something and we had to get each other to guess or something.
Did we trust him?
I don't know if I trust Ryan.
Can we draw what we choose?
Something about blindfolding too.
Oh no.
Good gracious. I love Montana. Summer is better for sure. No humidity and lower temps. Humidity is what's the killer.
Yes,
y'all.
It's bad.
It's really, really bad.
It is suffocating here.
You're welcome, Poppy. I'm so glad you got it. I was meaning to ask you, and I need to ask Kathleen, the other lady, too, just to make sure. So I'm happy you got it. I never know you were with Sherry, Shannon. I know. I didn't tell you, Colleen. It was a surprise. Surprise!
Yeah, we came out to try the different frog legs, so we know where to bring you when you come to the States.
That's what, yeah. This restaurant is called the Frog Leg.
Yeah, there you go.
For Colleen. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I'm not eating no frog legs.
I can be trusted. I'm a professional.
You're also Roger's brother.
Yeah, and that can be a bad thing. That can be a bad thing. Ryan, do you? We're in Mount Pleasant. Do you come to Mount Pleasant often anymore? I know you used to. We got Tony and Johnny.
Yeah. We got somebody lurking.
Yes, we do.
Anyway. Uh-oh.
Yep, time to get another video out, Ryan. You need to start putting them out daily. Let's see them. Come on.
He says he's bringing one just for Colleen.
Colleen gave him something, so he's got to do a video for Colleen. Yep.
I see.
Yep.
But we're going to go ahead and bring our guest up.
Howdy.
Tony and Johnny.
There we go.
How are y'all?
Good.
We're busier than a one-tooth beaver.
It's good to see y'all.
It is good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Thank you for having us. I'm just writing a comment here.
There. Yeah, we just been running all morning, and we just got, excuse the mess behind us. We're just, everything's being packed up, and so everything's kind of in disarray, but hey, we did it. We got here on time.
We did.
Y'all did good.
Moving is always fun.
Well,
it's a chore.
Said no one ever.
No one ever, yeah. Right. Yeah, my brother just moved. They just loaded the great big moving truck Wednesday in the rain, and they're moving 3 provinces away, and it was a huge job. They've been working on their house now for the last probably 6 months trying to get it ready. So now here we are doing the same thing, and it's no fun.
We don't have movers coming though. No. Here's our movers.
Yeah.
It's not fun to move at all.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Hot, but pretty good.
Yeah, we've heard that you guys are really in a heat wave there, like a really hot temperature. So, yeah.
Yes, we are in hundreds all week.
Yeah, we're going to be roasting and toasting this week. So
I would love it. That's my kind of temperature. I love the heat. I love the heat, and we have it so little here. But when we lived in Missouri, I loved it.
What's y'all's highest temp there as far as summer?
We can see 90, 92, so it gets it can get pretty warm. 30, that would be what, 35 Celsius, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
So it can get pretty warm. We've got a long stretch of weather now. For the next 14 days, every day is going to be like 80, 82. And that's kind of average. That's kind of the way it goes.
But it is a different heat. That's one thing we learned, and we can talk on this because we lived in 2 countries and we've experienced, like 90 here and 90 there is going to be different.
Yeah.
We don't get the humidity like you guys get, or like we got in Joplin, and we had to acclimate.
Yeah, when we first moved back,
we did.
The first year it was like, boy, it's cold here.
Oh yeah, like even in summer, like I was wearing sweaters and stuff right up until, like, I don't know, it was July.
Yeah.
I was so cold because my blood had thinned from living in a 2-season climate.
Yeah.
We'd acclimated to that heat and the humidity there in Joplin, and coming back here. But now we're acclimated, and
I don't like the heat anyway, so
I do. I like it.
No.
I do to a certain extent, but the heat we're having now it's too much. I'm not able to be outside and do things I want to do, because 105 plus the heat index and the humidity. Ooh,
you're in Oklahoma or
Texas?
Texas, that's right.
They're
too.
both in Texas.
We've talked to so many people the last while that I can never remember where everybody is from.
No,
I have a hard time with that and names.
Yeah.
I am from Arkansas.
Okay, whereabouts in Arkansas?
South of Texarkana.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we used to ride our bike through Arkansas all the time.
We love Arkansas.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in Arkansas.
You guys are from Joplin?
Yeah.
No, we're from Canada. We are from Canada, but we lived in the U.S. for 15 years, and we just moved back in 2016.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we are Canadian-born, bred, but we live down there.
Ask us if we miss it.
Well, y'all welcome back.
Yeah, y'all can come on.
Come to Texas.
We'd love to.
Well, they can come in between.
If it wasn't for family, we would be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah. Well, Joni's dad passed away suddenly 2 years ago. So it kind of, left her mom by herself and everything. So, we're trying to be there for her and everything. So it kind of changed everything that we are doing right now. So,
Then our oldest daughter just got married in April. So, we want to be around
grandkids.
For grandkids. And then our youngest daughter's getting married in 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow is right. They're doing the one.
Looks like them Canadian roots are going
married the same year. Oh.
So here they are.
Wow. Yeah, you just keep leading.
Well, we've got 2 weddings this year. Yeah. Well, 2 weddings this year, plus this whole thing we're dealing with here. And it's a lot. But you can only do what you can do. And after that, you just have to get up the next day and start over. And that's all you can do, There's no sense stressing over what you didn't get done today, because it'll be there tomorrow most times. And that's how we have to look at it,
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah. Ryan, this restaurant
Don't tell him.
I can't tell you.
We can't tell you, Ryan, because I did a video. So you have to watch the video.
Isn't she a nice sister-in-law? Colleen says, hello, Creekside. Hello
Hi,
from
Colleen.
Jamaica.
Yeah, Colleen
I
from
didn't
Jamaica.
realize she was in Jamaica. I see her in chat quite a bit, and I didn't know that's where she's from. Well, that's awesome. Colleen, you probably know Davis family. They're in Jamaica. They have she started a channel.
Corrine and
Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah. So there's a little shout out for them. Davis family life.
Yeah.
I think she does know them. I want to say she brought them up before.
Yeah.
Probably. They're good people. She's always usually in our lives and stuff.
Yeah, she calls us mom and pops. Is what she
Yeah, she
calls
just
us.
said one day, "Can I adopt you guys as my parents?"
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
Who wouldn't want to adopt y'all?
I don't know.
Aw.
You're too
Y'all are
kind.
sweet.
You're too sweet. You're too sweet.
Y'all are really sweet.
Well, I tell you, Shannon, you are about as sweet as they come. We've been watching your channel
I
for
know.
since you got started, and yeah, y'all just so friendly and so kind. Well, you all are,
You
both
all
you
are.
and everybody
That's
else.
it.
And the reason is because where you're from.
Right.
That does make a difference.
You can't beat the Southern charm.
No, you can't.
Which we lived amongst and experienced and just love it.
Yeah, there. You know.
I'll quit. She's melting.
Yeah.
From the heat. I'm melting from the heat.
So Ryan says, "Oh, Colleen, what? Okay, he's talking to Colleen.
Yeah.
All right, I thought he asked us how cold it got here in the wintertime. Yeah, how cold
Oh,
can
that
you?
is a good question for y'all. Well, how
Yeah.
cold is it here?
Well, it can get pretty cold. I mean, Celsius wise, you can see minus 20, minus 30. You know, last
What would that be in Fahrenheit? So they could
Fahrenheit.
understand.
Okay,
We can just
let me get my brain out here, and I'll tell you what that is in Fahrenheit.
I understand that.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Of course,
So-
it depends, as it does with you all. It depends where you live in the country. Canada's a huge country. It really is. So where we live right now, we are very close to the water, to the Atlantic Ocean. So we get less snow, but we get the ice and things like that. Where we are moving to, however, is more inland, and we're going to have way more snow than what we have been experiencing.
So we'll get about minus 20 Fahrenheit here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Probably a little colder than what you're used to.
Just a little.
Yeah, and what it will do is that it can start snowing anytime after September starts. We have seen it snow in September. We've seen it snow in May. This last winter we just had was a 7-month winter. It was just so long. It would not quit.
Yeah,
And it
that's
started
just wrong.
snowing early, and every week there was snow, another foot of snow, another foot of snow. And so, you know, there was times that, you know, we'd have 4 feet of snow, 5 feet of snow on the ground. And that's why if you, in one of our videos, you'll see that big flood from the spring.
Yes.
And where it says, you know, we nearly lost everything.
Mhm.
The reason that happened is because it went from really, really cold to really, really warm, really, really quick in like 3 days, and then rained. So we had all of that runoff, all that, you know, 4 feet of snow melt plus rain, and it just took a little creek and made it into a raging river.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
If you watch that video, Tony looks like he's like on the Weather Channel reporting. It was hilarious, and that like was happening in real time. Like
Storm chaser.
Yeah, storm
Oh,
chaser.
wow.
We nearly lost our sugar shack. We thought we were, because where the sugar shack is on our property, it's right beside a creek.
Yeah.
And the creek itself is pretty good most of the year, let alone when you get that spring runoff. But you'll have to go watch the video and see.
Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway.
Not
it's
trying to
been good.
change the subject, but on the Davis Family Life, is it Marvin, Kareen, and daughter Lashana?
Yes.
Okay, I want
Yeah.
to make sure I do that one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they're good folks.
And he's an awesome cook. Well, she is too. But
We just never see her do it. No.
No, he does a lot of outdoor cooking over the open fire, and they have a beautiful property.
Yeah, they're good folks. Good folks.
We're just, we're boosting them up, aren't we?
Well, honestly, we've
you
met
go.
so many people, and there's so many just beautiful people in the community here that it's amazing. You know,
It is.
you know, YouTube. There's people that have negative vibes from YouTube, and it's understandable because of some of the things that are on there. But
Yeah.
we've discovered, especially
especially of late.
with our situation, we have seen such great community rally behind us and want us to succeed and want us to. People want to help, and it's amazing, and we're so humbled by that. You know, so many people are contacting us now and saying, "Hey, look, you know, you guys your Tuesday nights, you work so hard to make them good. Your Sunday messages, you make them so, you pour out and you pour out. And so we never really understood, honestly, that it was really reaching so many people or affecting so many people. But now we're starting to see, like, wow, what an awesome, wonderful group of people.
Yeah.
And you guys are included.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We truly have never felt such an outpouring of love and support as we have in the last 2 months with everything we have going on here. Just amazing people.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yes.
It is.
Some of the greatest friends that I've met is from YouTube.
That's the truth. And when we weren't able to even have the strength, I guess, to just get out of bed because you're so discouraged with everything that went down and happened, it just seemed like everybody just, no, we got you.
Yes.
What can we do? We got you, and that you can't put a price tag on that. You just, and in today's world that is so greedy and self-centered and so ready to fight and do everything at the drop of the hat, it is good to see positive vibes, positive a community that is made up of individuals that have their own things going on in their own lives and their own busy. Absolutely. But yet when they see people in need and see people that need that help, they rush to those people. You don't see that very often anymore. And that's what's missing in the world, So.
Yeah, it's a rare thing.
We definitely need more love and less hate is what I always say.
Absolutely.
Well, that's it. And we're all different. We're all individuals. We're not clones of each other. We all have individual DNA. We all respond different, act different. And yes, sometimes we make mistakes and you got to go back and make your apologies and do things right and go from there. But it's still, we need this kind of community. This is why the world's messed up.
Right.
Exactly.
People quit caring. They quit caring.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
that's so true.
Yeah. But anyway, here we are. So
what are you guys' plans for where you're at now, your new place?
Well, you want to start?
Sure. I don't know how much you know about our story. Do you want to bring us up to speed so we don't maybe repeat ourselves?
Just tell what you want to tell.
Well, where we're at currently, we've been here 5 years, and we were in a landowner's contract agreement to purchase this land. When we came here, it was a mess. We did not have our channel then. We wish now we had. We have a few pictures, but it was such a mess. I mean, you cannot even begin. The property certainly was not marketable. They had animals living in this house that we're sitting in right now. We didn't even live here for the first 6 months. We had to fumigate. It's just a whole mess of stuff. But we were willing to come. We saw the potential.
Yeah.
And this guy is an absolute workaholic, and he's a jack of all trades. So we just dug in and
I'm a Tony of all trades.
He's a Tony of all trades. We just made it what it is currently, which it still needs a lot of work, but at least it's livable. And our neighbors around the area have commented of how beautiful we've made the property. I mean, just mowing, you literally almost couldn't see the house.
When we first came to the property, it was not marketable.
No.
And it was not mortgageable.
No.
The bank wouldn't touch it because it was nothing more than an eyesore, and it was filled with trash and filled with animal feces, filled with rats. Those great big grain bags that they carry grain, they lift grain with, the great big ones. They remove them with cranes. We took 52 of those off the property, 52 filled with trash.
Wow.
Yeah. And so this house was not marketable, and so we couldn't get a mortgage. And so we just entered into a land contract where we pay every month. And that was the contract. Well, then COVID hit, and for 2 years, you couldn't leave your home. You couldn't go to someone else's home here.
Yeah.
So the contract had to be renewed, and it was not. So then it came up where we could get out and get it renewed. Well, they kind of drug their feet. And I told Joni then, I said, there's something going on here, because we'd made the property really nice. And so then they just gave us a phone call, no warning, no letter, no heads up, nothing. Just a phone call. After we went away for Easter, I'm a minister, I'm a preacher. I was preaching in a church. We came back and got a phone call that said, we're going to sell the property. We're not renewing the contract, blah, blah, blah. And that destroyed us, because we had no recourse. We were absolutely devastated. We just put 5 years of our time, our work, our sweat equity, our money into this place, and only to have them. And the only reason they did it is because land prices here in Nova Scotia, Canada, went through the roof. And so now the land was worth a lot more than what it was that we had the contract for. And so basically they just sold it out from underneath of us, and they violated a lot of laws. And we do have lawyers involved, and we do have recourse. We do have ways that we can get some of our money back, but that's down the road. That doesn't help us right now. And so where we're at right now, we are packing everything up. We've sold as much as we possibly can, still selling everything. And we did find another piece of land, and we felt that it was the one God had for us. So we have, we put the offer in, and then it was accepted. So then we paid the down payment, and now
we've done all of this by faith.
By faith.
That's very important to say,
because we didn't have anything.
We didn't have any money.
No.
We didn't have a dime. We didn't have anything extra.
Nothing.
You know, first off, the cost of living here is very high.
Yeah.
And then, of course, as you all know, the pandemic has affected prices everywhere. You all feel it.
Yeah.
And then something else that's important in this story is 3 years ago, Tony had a motorcycle accident.
4 years ago.
And so he had 5 tears in his shoulder. He couldn't work. Anyhow, and healthcare here is a whole other story. We won't even go down that road today, but he finally, it took him a year to get an MRI.
Oh no, 2.5 years. 2.5 years to get an MRI.
Finally got the MRI where they discovered the damage.
And then 6 to 8 months waiting list to get surgery done, and then 5 repairs done, and then a year of post-op physio. So during that whole time, my arm was just like this.
Right.
Couldn't work over my head or anything, and so that limited what we could do for income. So that really affected us in a huge way. And then after surgery, well, it was nothing. I couldn't do anything. And so they came in. I mean, we have just now started getting back on our feet with our sawmill and all that. It just started digging out of the hole. And then, oh, hello. Yeah, you're out. We're selling. Goodbye. That's it. And so that's it. And that's the whole story in a nutshell. So, but now with the new property, that's why we still have a raffle going on. If it's okay to mention that, on our channel. Yeah, on our channel every Tuesday night, we still have our raffle going. We have some nice prizes, and that's how we're raising funds, to purchase the new land, to do that. And, because it's just logistically, it's a nightmare, because the new land where we're going to live is a little over 6 hours away. And so every time we take material there, and every time we take a load of stuff there, it's like $700. So So there's a lot of things that are happening that it's just tough, but in the middle of it all, God has been awesome.
Oh, he has.
We're calling this the Creekside Miracle, the land that love bought. Because we are seeing people rally behind us with this story. It's an amazing thing that's happening right now.
It is.
And we are almost there. We are praying and believing by faith that this Tuesday night, we hope we will have a dynamic, another dynamic live show where we can wrap up all the fundraising and secure all funds we need to purchase the land. So
that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
So you guys, ask us any questions that perhaps you don't understand. I'm sure
So
there's
now-
some.
Yeah, but let's get back to your first question. What are we going to do on the new land? And so once we get there, the first thing we got to do is get there, because we have so much stuff to move. But once we get there, we have to mow it down and then figure out, okay, where are we going to set stuff up?
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Nothing.
There's nothing. So we're actually building our own home. I'm milling all the lumber on our sawmill. I'm milling it all. So that cuts way down in cost. However, I can't start that until we close on the land, and we can't close on the land till the 1st of August, when hopefully we'll have rest of the money and all that. So there's just a lot of things that are going on, trying to connect all the dots here and trying to make this work. But once we get there, obviously we have to think of the animals. They have to have their shelters. They've got to have their fenced in areas. We have to think of our own home, because we're going to get on the land in August. It could start snowing the end of September.
Right.
So we are really pushed for time. And so and that's something that's dynamically happening as well. We have people that are already lining up saying, well, once you get there, you let us know. We're going to be there with you. We're going to come. We're going to help you. You know, it's just that sense of community that is so deeply moving to us. And we can't thank y'all enough. It's just absolutely incredible. And, you know, there's people that can't come to the land to help. And so they pray. Prayer is the greatest thing people can do.
Absolutely.
Prayer is more powerful than any other thing on this planet.
Amen.
And keep faith. That's so real. And then we say, okay, if you can't come, then think about, you know, on the raffle, buy a ticket. It's, you know, $3, $5, whatever people can do. If they don't want a raffle, they just want to send a donation. They send a donation through our PayPal on our channel. There's so many ways that people are getting involved in this. And it's an absolute amazing miracle that's taking place. It really is. So.
That's why
awesome.
the board is behind us. In
Yeah,
case
that
you're
board.
wondering, our very high-tech board. When this all came about, some very trusted people in our life, and some subscribers and things, they started suggesting. They said, "Look, put your need out there." We weren't going to do that. That's another important element Tony left out, but.
It's just tough to ask for help.
It is tough to ask for help.
It is.
As the father, the husband, the provider,
Yeah.
the fixer. You know, he's always been able to have a plan and have it come about. He says, "I can't fix this."
Yeah.
So some friends really started encouraging us to put the need out there. They said, what people don't know, they don't know. They can't help if they don't know.
Right.
So we really struggled with it, but with such urging, and then we felt peace about it. This is what this board is behind us. We got a chart.
If we're talking too much, you just have to tell us to shut up, because we're really passionate about this whole thing. So.
We are. This is our very high-tech board here.
This is our fundraiser board. There's
Y'all are
300, there's 300 squares on this board.
Yep.
And we started at the very first one. Each square is $99. And so we've got all of these filled in so far. And we're only,
70 something away?
I think 70 squares away
Yeah.
from being finished. And that's amazing.
And
Yeah.
this has been a community group effort. We have sold
Wow.
a lot of our stuff. We've
Yeah.
got probably a good 10,000 in this at least.
Yeah.
Just the things we've sold.
A lot of these stickers, like I had a really nice zero-turn mower I sold and got some really good money out of that. So we turned that into stickers. And then all of our furniture is gone.
Well, a lot of it.
Most of it. We've got a couch here, but that's our daughter's
Yes,
that
that's our
we have to
daughter's
take
couch.
to her. We've sold just about everything so that we can get this, because at the bottom here, this square, when we're done here, this is worth $30,000. That's what this represents, $30,000.
Which is the price of the land.
Yeah. So the
Yes.
land's 37, but
Yeah.
anyhow,
And
so
I
that's what
also
this
don't
is.
want to fail to mention, I know you can't read them, but on these are, and I still have to add more. These are names of people that have given.
Yeah.
A lot of them are channels. A lot of them are subs. Yeah.
So we tell people, if one person gives $100 and it's a sticker, two people can give 50, 4 people can give 25. 5 people can give 20. 10 people can give 10.
Yeah.
100 people can give $1. Whatever comes in, we just add it together until it reaches one sticker value. Then we put a sticker on. So, hey, it's been working.
It's been working.
So, anyway, that's kind of what's been going on here. So we'll answer any questions. We're an open book. We have, so if you have any questions. Can you all
still hear us? Can you hear us? They froze up.
Yep, they froze. We're still here. Are you there?
Are you there?
Are we froze or are you froze?
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
We're frozen?
No, that's awesome. No, you're not. We're here. I don't know if you guys can hear us or not.
I mean, I'm so sorry.
Hello.
There must be buffering.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear us?
Yes.
We can now.
Yep, we can. I don't know. We can, we can hear you when you talk. I don't know if you...
now, but it might be our service.
There you go.
Y'all keep going in and out.
Yeah, that's
Can you see us?
Yes, we see you. It's all good. Yeah, we can hear you. We see you. It's all good. So just type that in. We can hear you and we can see you. So I don't know if you guys
We can hear you.
Okay, good.
Can you see us?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. We can see and we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you see us now?
Great.
Yep.
I think the service is kind of low.
Yeah. That's all that hot air. It's all that humidity there in Texas.
Humidity.
We can hear and see.
Okay.
We can hear and see y'all.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Do you guys have
I don't know. You may have to type your question.
Yeah, if you want to type your question, that may help too.
Yeah. We can't hear you right now.
You're frozen.
Okay, good. Good. Awesome.
Do you guys have family in Joplin?
Oh, okay.
No.
No, we don't. The reason we were in Joplin is we pastored a church there. Yep.
We can see and hear you.
Just
Maybe you need to
You're
type that in.
Do you want us to go on out and reconnect? There's a lot of buffering going on, that's for sure. Let me see if it's our internet.
I see them on my phone anyway.
We have really strong internet here.
Yeah.
Can y'all see us now?
Yep.
Yeah. But you keep freezing.
But freezing in Texas and those temperatures could be good.
Hey, that's a video for you both right there. Put that in a thumbnail.
All that time it was doing good.
Yeah, Poppy said, Sherry, your end is freezing. So that, yeah, your internet's freezing.
Which church do you pastor?
Oh, we got what? All we got was parts of that.
Yeah.
But we're having trouble loading it back up. Okay.
We're frozen again.
Yeah, we can. There, she gone.
Maybe
Well,
not.
we can sit here and talk.
Is everyone still here?
Yeah. So, anyone got any questions for us?
Yeah, type in comments if you want us
We
to.
could just carry it through. Oh, wow. Hello.
Yeah, they're the star of the show.
Is that working now?
I was working good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I was
So
going to say something, but it's been a few minutes, so I forgot.
Yeah.
what church did y'all pastor?
Exactly.
We pastored Life Point Church in Joplin, Missouri. It originally was called Christian Life Center when we first went there, and they were in a building project. This guy being a jack of all trades, Tony did a lot. I think he wired the whole church. He's also an electrician and general contractor too.
Used to be.
Please don't become dark
Not
and
now.
Yeah.
Before he tore this here up.
Yeah. I can't do that now because my shoulder won't let me, because I really don't have a lot of like overhead. I can't really lift it up, and I can't do overhead stuff. So yeah, that's why I had to lose my hair. I couldn't keep it combed.
That's hilarious.
I tell people my hair used to come in waves. Now all I got left is the beach.
He's a jokester if you don't already.
I love it, Tony. That's awesome.
There is
he has everybody laughing.
There's people that I know that's in the Joplin area. They're Canadian also.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I'm not sure where. Their name is Johnston, David Johnston, I think.
Oh yeah, we had Harold Johnston and
we had Johnston
in our church.
Yeah.
You might be related or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's hard to say.
But he does like they live in the States now, and he goes to Canada and does like mission work, and he does kids crusades and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I'll think of his name too.
Well, she said
David. Yeah, it's David. You said
So
David? Yeah.
I think it's David, and his wife was Anna.
Do you know what church they attend?
I want to say Tracy Holden's. I'm not for sure the name of it. It's
Is it a Pentecostal church?
Yes, I will look it up.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, because I know some Johnsons that do ministry and travel and stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, that's awesome. But no, we were traveling full time in the U.S. for a while as evangelists and things, and then went to Joplin, and they wanted us to stay, so we stayed, and yeah, we were there quite some time. Built the new church, and
it's Hornet Pentecostal.
Yeah.
Hornet. That sounds familiar. Yeah, that's like along by Racine area. I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up with the guy that pastors that.
Did you really?
Okay. Okay.
That is so cool. You know what? We probably know similar or mutual people, very likely.
Yeah.
If we was to talk long enough.
Yeah, we knew a lot of people down through there. All the Cotton Clan and all of them, and there's all kinds of them. So yeah. But yeah, that was a few years. Well,
Colleen and I just having a chat here.
Oh, are you?
she has family in Canada.
Okay.
Well,
we do too.
Yeah. But no, Sherry, to answer your question, we don't have any family in Missouri, but I do have family in the States.
Yeah.
I do. I have 2 uncles. One is in Dallas. The other one is in Louisiana. They're both ministers, full-time ministers. I've got a cousin in Ohio. I got a cousin in Georgia.
What are we doing back in Canada?
What are we doing back here?
That.
Girls are. That's why.
All them kids getting married over there. Looks like y'all gonna be stuck though.
Well, you know what? We're once we get this
Here we go.
house situation settled down, we know where we're going to live and all that, then we'll we'll hop on the old bike if we still get it. It's for sale too, so if we sell it, we sell it. But if we don't, we'll hop on it and go for a tour all the way down through the Texas again. So we hope to do that. We want to come.
We would love it.
Yeah.
Oh, we would love to meet you all.
Yeah, because you guys are awesome.
Please let us know. Please let us know, because y'all are 2 people that I would absolutely love to meet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is just sweet.
Well,
Shannon, it was so funny the other day, and I watched your video, and you'd made that banana bread. I promise, I was just taking nut bread out of the oven.
Here's my banana bread.
Well, I've been busy. I'm in trouble now. I was supposed to.
No, reminded me.
But that was so sweet, and it was so nice of what you did, and to take it to your neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
I
love
love doing that. I love doing that.
We're so full of turtle cheesecake. Ain't nobody got room for nothing
Speak
else.
his language now.
We just had some
Are you telling me
cheesecake.
you had cheesecake? Is
Woo.
that what you're telling me? You have cheesecake?
Yeah, it was good too.
It was. I couldn't eat it all. I was so stuffed, but it was good.
I'll tell you what, the States have the best restaurants.
They do.
They do. Not that Canada doesn't, but
Well, we come up here because like we're really social. We really enjoy people. Most people. We really.
Most people.
I just say there's some people you always have in for a bite, and there's other people you just don't have in for tea and biscuits. That's just the way it goes.
There you go.
But when we moved back, we were so used to just going places, hopping on the motorcycle at night with a bunch of guys, and we just go and go to a restaurant, Applebee's, or
nothing ever
anything
closed.
like that. What's that? Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh,
I know.
Those rolls.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You set a steak on your forehead from Texas Roadhouse, your tongue will beat your brains out trying to get to it. It is that good.
Texas Roadhouse is my weakness.
Oh,
So good.
I carry several baskets of Roadhouse rolls. They're here and everywhere.
oh. And,
Hey, at 200 and something calories a roll, that's before the butter ever touches it.
Oh man, I love those. And then you have
that sweet butter, that sugar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cinnamon sugar butter.
Oh,
cinnamon
man.
sugar.
And
Woo!
Cracker Barrel.
Oh, Cracker
And
Barrel.
my favorite breakfast spot was Waffle House. I know, don't get it, but I love Waffle House.
Yeah.
And grits.
That's my husband.
You can't get grits up here, man.
Yes.
You just can't get grits up
Yes.
here. So, but
How did we get talking about that?
I don't know. But
I don't know,
it's
but
so
I
good.
can eat the biscuits at Cracker Barrel all day long.
Shannon's going to be going in seconds.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, well, before we moved to the States, we visited a lot. We had good friends like in Connecticut and some
We
other
got
places.
friends in the low places.
So anyway, the minute we cross the border, like when we get into Maine, because we border on Maine, we would head right to Cracker Barrel. It's like go to the first Cracker Barrel, get those, and you would always ask for the cornbread.
Oh, gotta have cornbread.
That sweet cornbread.
Oh yes.
When we moved back to Canada, we did not realize how we use the term Americanized we become.
Yeah.
I mean, we just felt like we didn't fit in at all.
Yeah. And we still really don't.
And we still really
because
don't.
our mentality, our way of looking at life,
Yeah.
what we do, how we talk, everything about us now is so Southern that people look at us up here and go, "Where are you from?"
Because
we got that, especially the first couple of years. It's like, you guys aren't from around here,
I know.
are
They'd be like, I'm detecting a little bit of an accent.
Yeah.
You don't sound totally Canadian.
you? Yeah, but we absolutely love the South.
We did.
I would have never thought that y'all were from Canada though. I
Yeah,
wouldn't come from over here.
yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's what everyone thought. Of course, we spent.
Where's my little pot holder? I must go show her. They'll like this.
We spent a huge part of our life down there,
Haven't packed this yet.
and so we just kind of that whole Southern mentality, that whole attitude from the South, and the sense of community and all of it. And I'm not saying that's not here.
No,
I'm just saying it's different.
it's different.
It's different. It
Look
really
at
is.
this. I found this the other day, going through stuff. And this hasn't been packed yet, but I crocheted this like several years ago.
Yeah.
That is so
I
cute.
love that. I would totally buy one from you.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love that.
You know what, Shannon? In my spare time, maybe I'll make a very limited edition.
That's my bib.
Let us know.
Let
we
us-
want one.
Let us know and I will buy it from you.
I used to
will.
crochet all the time. Like when we traveled, like we'd be on the road for hours, and I was doing all kinds of stuff.
She crocheted my socks, my suits, my dress shirts.
We have two girls, and
I
our
want to see
youngest.
that.
Nah. There's so many
Anyway.
holes in them.
For the humidity.
You gotta let it breathe. Let it breathe, sister. Let it breathe.
Anyway, I like to crochet. Yeah, our youngest daughter, she was into dolls, and I'll never forget.
We got her out though.
Yeah, we got her out. I'll never forget the first time somebody told her all about American Girl. Oh, good Lord.
Chicago.
So, yeah. So anyway, I think we were at a church and somebody gifted her one or something. That's another whole, we could write a book on how kind people was to us when we traveled.
Yeah.
But I found patterns and I started making American Girl clothes and little matching stuff.
Now you have to call them politically correct. You have to call them American plastic individual doll.
American people. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Good Lord.
That's ridiculous.
We just got the buffering stopped.
Oh my
But
goodness.
anyway, it's good.
Yeah. I have a granddaughter that's almost 5. I look for her to start getting into those
Yeah.
crossy things, and I'm like, ooh.
I know.
We still have a box full of that stuff.
We
I
do.
mean, the girls don't
We
play with
do.
it much, but we still get it out. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go.
And then Build-A-Bear. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. She had a whole whack of stuff, and I've saved some.
Yeah.
And now that we're moving, I've got some stuff saved aside that like they don't really want them, but like down the road when there's grandbabies, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
I took my niece to the mall the other day because I wanted to get her something for her birthday, which was in April, but I promised her we would go out to eat or I would, get her something. And we walked inside and for some reason in her head, she thought of Build-A-Bear. And I'm like, girl, you're 14. You're not building a bear. But
Right.
We went to Branson. It was a few weeks ago. Me and my
We used to live by there.
daughter-in-law and daughter and 2 grandbabies, and so we went to Silver Dollar City. And they have a place where you can build, your stuffed animals in there. Well, they have an old, it's kind of creepy looking to kids, this old dark cabin. Like, she would not even go in.
Aw.
I was like, really? No.
Wow.
Yes, we used to go to Branson, and
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, one year for Pastor Appreciation, they sent us to what's that? The lodge,
Wolf.
Big Cedar.
Big Cedar
Big
Lodge.
Cedar.
Yeah.
Yes, they had got us a beautiful cabin. That was so nice.
I'm trying to convince Shannon that her and Roger need to go to Branson. They would love it.
we've never been.
Never
No. Oh, you'd have a great time. A lot of stuff there to see.
Yeah.
And speaking of Raj, he looks great.
Yeah.
He's doing so good.
Oh man. I told myself today, make sure you tell her how great he looks. So
He's dropped about 60 pounds.
wow.
Wow.
So I'm so proud of him.
Amazing.
Ginger, welcome in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
Yeah.
I dropped 60 pounds, but that's just because I carried the groceries in and put them down.
Well, people are losing all this weight, and I'm finding it. So,
You know what?
Me
It's
too.
a struggle. The struggle's real,
Yeah.
honestly.
oh, it's real, girl.
I lost
Yeah.
about 5 pounds and I gained it back today after I ate lunch.
Yeah. My problem, I don't know about y'all, but my problem, I love food and I love sweets. Like,
He does.
I haven't finished supper if I haven't had a slice of pie. I mean,
Right.
that's just the way it is, And,
My husband tells me if he had $1 every time I said I was on a diet, he'd be well off.
Well, that's true. That's what I should say.
well, you know what?
It's hard.
It is difficult, but I
It
tell
is.
people all the time, you got to be, you still got to be happy about you.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that we'd all like to change about ourselves. Some of it is some don't like how tall they are, how short they are. Some
Right.
don't like their weight. Some don't like their hair color, their facial, whatever. There's always something we can find that we're not happy with about ourselves. And if we're not careful, we just fall into that trap of just, oh, I hate me. But you got to be happy with you
Right.
first, or you'll
Right.
never be happy with anybody else. That's the way I look
Right,
at it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
To me,
true.
it doesn't matter what you look like. It's your personality and how
Yeah.
you treat people.
Yeah. Yeah,
People don't care what they know till they know how much you care.
yeah. That's the truth.
Bottom line.
Whew, that's deep.
Thank
That's-
you, Colleen.
Pass the offering pan.
Well, we've been in ministry, as you probably can tell, for 30 years. I was raised in a pastor's home. That's the only life I've ever known.
And I was raised under the bridge. No,
we come from very opposite backgrounds, but the Lord knew. He put us together, and
That's awesome.
we've had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time.
34 years together.
That's
She's
great.
she's still putting up with me.
I can see why. Y'all are great together. Y'all are great together.
We enjoy, the thing about life, and we've discovered this a long time ago. A lot of times people raise their kids and then their kids go off to college, they're gone, and it's just mom and dad left, just husband and wife left. And they sit there and stare at each other from opposite sides of the room and go, well, who are you? Because they lost sight of that because they're taking kids to ball games and hockey games and football games and parties and all this other stuff that you do when you're raising your kids, and and it's work and it's this and it's that and it's a new house or new this, and then all of a sudden it's just the two of you again. And it's like we lost sight of each other somewhere in the middle of that.
Right.
And we decided a long time ago when we got married, that no matter what we were doing with our kids, no matter where life took us, the one thing we'd always do is stay connected to each other, because it starts with just the two of you and it's going to end hopefully with just the two of you.
Exactly.
And, you've got to know, you've got to stay, you got to have that connection, and if you don't, that'll just set you up for failure once your kids are gone,
That's it.
But
that's it.
That's so deep.
I mean, we don't have children because I'm not able to have children, but I would definitely, I can see myself in that position, and I would definitely time letting my kids go.
Me and my husband were sitting at the table the other night, and my baby girl, which is 19, was off to youth camp, and her room is right off the dining room, and I'm sitting in there looking, and I'm like, I am dreading this empty nest thing.
Right.
I really am.
It's an adjustment.
It's tough.
It's an adjustment.
I said, I'm going to have to go adopt a kid. Whatever.
Yeah. Just get yourself a couple dogs. I know for us, when we first took our youngest daughter to kids camp and dropped her off to go be in the dorm, it was like, oh my heavens. I cried. I thought, what in tarnation am I doing? I won't be there. I can't look after her. Blah, 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 blah. Well, then there's that. Well, then you roll that forward a few years. And when our oldest one went off to college, it was like cut my heart out and set it on fire. It was horrible.
She and our oldest went to college, Christian college.
Thank you, Poppy.
At the very, of course, Missouri's a long state. You probably know that. And Joplin's
it's only that big on the map.
Joplin's way down to the very southern part. Well, she went to school in St. Louis, way up to the tip of it, And I remember. I mean, she could have been going to China for the way we felt.
It was tough. It was tough, and the first Valentine's she went away.
Oh, this is a cute story.
The first Valentine's she was away from us at college.
Yes.
Valentine's Day comes, and we get this phone call, and it's our daughter, and she's crying her eyes out. And I said, what's the matter, honey? She said, I said, well, you got to slow down, talk to us here. And she said, it's the first time that it's Valentine's Day, and Dad, you didn't have me flowers here. And so I hopped in my truck, and I went and bought a bunch of flowers, and I drove 6 hours to take those flowers to her.
Oh, you're a good dad.
Yeah, it was still Valentine's Day when I arrived. I surprised her.
Yeah.
She couldn't believe I did
her
that.
Out to supper,
took her out to supper. Everything.
That's so awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, love the girl. We love our kids.
We do love our girls very, very much.
Yeah.
She came home and she's like, oh, I think I'm going to drive to youth camp next year, which is in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, which is about 5 or 6 hours away from where we are. I said, I'll drive you.
It's difficult.
20, almost 21.
Yeah, but it's difficult, isn't it? It's tough.
It's hard.
Yes,
and
it is, for sure.
Even my middle son that's home is about 22, and I don't enforce it like I used to. But hey, I want them in the door at midnight.
Yeah.
A lot of times I can't go to sleep unless my kids are home. It's just there,
Yeah, I think ours was 10 o'clock or 11 or something like that.
When we were dating? Or with the girls?
Well, when we were dating, Holy, it was 10 o'clock.
It was 10 o'clock.
Through the week, and then
That's
he
right.
gave us an extra hour on the weekend.
Yes.
And that was 11 o'clock, but you better have her in the yard at 5 to 11. You
That's
are a minute
right.
late. I was in trouble.
Yes. My
Man.
parents' motto was, what could two Christian young people be doing after 11 o'clock at night? You know, in a little town, everything shut down.
Right.
So you guys can go out, you can, go to the restaurants, do whatever. So we respected it. And of course, we raised our girls the same way.
Yeah.
And never hurt any of us a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
They're good kids. They
I'm
turned
that
out.
way with our niece and nephew.
Yeah.
You're freezing up again. Colleen says you're a sweet dad. I don't know if
Thank
they
you,
can
Colleen.
still hear us or not.
You're all frozen. Frozen.
I don't know if they can read comments on their phone either. Can you all still hear us? Colleen, can you hear us? Or did we freeze too?
Nope, we're moving. Hello.
Yes, Colleen, he's a very good dad.
Well, I don't
He's a
know.
very good
I'm not
dad.
no perfect dad, but I've tried to treat my girls good.
Yes, Poppy's telling her, you're a frozen again.
We don't see neither of us.
Poppy the good troll. I like that. and thank you for subbing to us.
Oh, it's us again. Well, howdy, everybody.
Oh, they said Shannon says we don't see neither of us.
Yeah, no, I think they meant of us.
Okay.
I think they didn't see themselves. I don't know. We're still here.
No
so.
internet for us, Shannon says.
Oh,
goodness.
no.
Can you guys still hear us?
Well, I don't know what to do here. We just keep talking. I guess answer questions till you get it fixed. We'll give you a minute or two there. But yeah.
Poppy says thank you and you are welcome.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for subbing to the channel.
Yes. And anyone want to know anything about us?
Tuesday night, we have a live show on our channel. It's a really fun time. It's 8 o'clock our time. And if you like to join us, come on in. We do a lot of fun stuff. Joni sings. We've got a lot of stuff going on. And we are trying to finish off our fundraiser as well. We have raffle tickets on some really cool items. Yes. We've got a canner, pressure canner there. We've got a meat slicer. We've got some cutting boards. We've got a lot of nice stuff there. So, but
I'll put some of this stuff he's saying in chat. So in the event people can't hear us, they can at least refer back.
Yeah, but hop over to our channel on Tuesday night if you want to, and just hang out with us.
Prizes.
Yep, we are raffling some good stuff. So
a meat slicer.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still there or
I don't know. Can you all? Colleen says she can hear us.
Well, they can because our internet's still good.
Oh, I hate
and
that
we're
gone.
working, and now
Hopefully
we are
they
on
come back.
StreamYard working through that stream. So I'm not sure if they have any more internet there or what happened there. So
we can hear you. Okay, so let's chat. You guys type what.
I can hear clearly now.
Let's go.
Well, we aren't able to connect back to the internet, so we're going to sign off. Thank you so much, Tony, Johnny, for being with us. Okay, say thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody that can hear us. It was a great time. We love sharing everything with everybody.
Shannon and Sherry.
And so thank you, Shannon and Sherry. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome.
We love being here.
We'll do it again when the internet's better or whatever. And we would love to have you over on our channel Tuesday nights. And then if we get a chance to come down through the U.S., we're definitely going to stop in and see y'all. So we're going to do a Creekside Miracle Tour. That's what we're going to do.
Creekside Miracle Tour. Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Anyone still in here? Check out.
All right, Shannon. Take care, everybody. We're going to sign off as well.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you all. How do we sign? I guess we just have to close out up here.
No worries, girls. Again.
There we go.
We thank you.
Thank you. Love y'all. Have a great, awesome week.
Bye, everyone.
And we'll see y'all again.
Have a good day.
All righty. Thanks, Colleen. Yeah, Tuesday night. 8
night.
o'clock our time.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what that is in Jamaica.
It's an hour difference in Jamaica.
Yes, because I know our Jamaican friends from Davis Family Life, they're always on
there
there
too. So, all righty. God bless. Take care. We'll see ya.